everybody. Welcome back to the Kevin Jamal My Career here on NBA 2K23. Today we're getting to our first game action against the San Antonio Spurs. Let's get at it. We're going to be playing on the Hall of Fame as normal, just like with any of my other franchises on my other channel on Kevin's Gaming or in the series here on Let's Game. We will always be Hall of Fame. We're going to hit yes. Our first game is against the San Antonio Spurs. It is on opening night. We are at the Spurs. Let's go ahead and get into this game as our Charlotte Hornets face off with the Western Conference.
Go about you in the pen down. You're one data obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me or not?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
Okay.
And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it, but my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as UMP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still on my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in.
Cool.
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad to let you know that you'll be our sixth man to start the season.
Sixth man. Okay, can't be mad at that.
I thought you'd be a little higher in the joy scale than can't be mad at that.
Joy scale. Coach, you a life coach on the side? Getting a little pocket money there?
Yeah, I joke when I'm upset too.
I'm not upset. It's just I haven't come off the bench since my freshman year of college. And before that, never, really.
I get that. But sixth man at this level is a big responsibility. People have long careers in that role, and you haven't even played a game yet.
I feel you. I feel you, man. It's just I have high expectations for myself, and I'm not exactly at a 10 on the joy scale just yet.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is. And once you're ready to head to the court, it's a tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
So we talked about your acting experience in Uncut Gems. Now, we got to talk about Adam Sandler because he plays some pickup ball. How many...
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Charlotte Hornets. At forward, P.J. Washington. Let's meet the starters for your San Antonio Spurs.
All right, here we are. First game of the season. We're playing against San Antonio here in San Antonio, Texas. And our guy, as you already know, will be coming off as the sixth man for the Charlotte Hornets team. Let's go ahead and get started in today's game. We will be coming off the bench playing small forward. Our starters will be Ball, Rozier, Hayward, Washington, and Plumlee. They'll start Jones, Basile, Johnson, Roby, and Pirtle to start the season. Let's get into it, guys. I'm excited for game one action. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below, and let's get it started as we're going to sim to our first play of the game. Looks like it's going to be a rebounding opportunity versus Jakob Pirtle. We got a really close game here, 13-12 here in the first quarter. So here we go. Jakob is lining it up. He's going to miss that one. Rebounded by Nick Richards. And we're actually playing with Ball for the first time today. Ball. Cut. Wants to go down low. Gets it down low and can't get the end. Wants to go get the base. I called for the first personal of the game. LaMelo Ball at the line. He's going to nail his first. Had 21.1 points a game, 7.6 assists last season. And Ball will make both. Hornets on top, 14-13 to start. We're guarding Dougie McBuckets to start the game. Josh Richardson on the outside. Trey Jones passing it to Richardson, going down low, trying not to give Doug McDermott any shooting here. Kelly Oubre calls for his first personal. Dropping as well. San Antonio brings it back within 2, 17-15 lead now. Giving it down low. We're guarded by Doug McDermott. Getting some good deep offensive set. And we get our first points of the game on Doug McDermott. There we go. And here's Dennis Smith Jr. Trying to see if he sees us down low. We got Doug McDermott on us. 5 seconds. Putting it up there. Getting that one to go over Doug McDermott. That's our second bucket as a pro. Down low to Doug, down to us again. We're gonna bully Doug to McDermott. Put it up and in. That's our. We're shooting really good right now. 3 of 5. 6 points for us. No reach from Jalen McDaniels. We'll take that screen. Give it back to him down low. He's gonna do it to the paint there. It's an assist right there for us. Jalen McDaniels with the board. We have the same amount of points as Kelly Oubre. We're going to go wide, go down low, and get that 2 points to go. 8 points for Kevin Jamal. 8 points in his first action here in the NBA, playing outstanding. Giving it down low to us. Bodying up Doug McDermott again. And thought he made it. All right, here we go. Kevin Jamal on the outside gets a good screen from Nick Richards. Passes it back to Richards. Give it back. Here we go. We got Doug McDermott here. We got that one to go. 10 points on the day for Kevin Jamal. When Hornets going to the half with a 54-36 point lead. Very good. 18-point lead now for the Charlotte Hornets. Let's take a look at the halftime stats for our player. He's got 10 points, 1 board, 1 assist. He's shooting 56% from the field. B-minus player grade and a plus-minus of trying to get that mismatch on McDermott. And go ahead and put it in there. And get that one to go. 12 points for Kevin Jamal in his first ever game. Dougie McBuckets has it said in that. Down low to Hayward. Zach Collins not going to let me go in there. Down to Zach Collins, puts it up, and got it to go over the taller defender. 14 points now for Kevin Jamal. 2 minutes, 2 seconds left. Shots up and offline. Charlotte's leading the way 69 to 60. Slow going game here for both teams here. But let's take a look at the fourth quarter of action, see what's going to happen now.
All right, let's take a look at our assist
So
of the
the
game.
assist of the game, I don't think it's going to be our pass, but let's see what the assist of the game is. Going to be a pass from Jalen. Oh, to us. Oh, we got the assist of the game because we backed down Doug McDermott and got the bucket. There we go.
Shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
We're going to bully ball Devin Bastille. We know we're stronger than he is, and we're going to get that one to go. 16 points in his NBA debut. 80 the offense, drives in here. Makes you, oh, we got the steal! Let's go! Pass it to Terry. Terry to PJ for the 2 and got it done there. Isaiah Roby, third on him. Back to Kildon. Not going to let him pass. Oh, what a spin cycle. Yeah, please.
Finds Jones.
Back to Jones, downloaded. Isaiah Roby ties the game up. 87 to 87. Play hero ball. Over to Plumlee, down low to us. Kildon, good defense. We can't get the bucket to fall again. But wait, we get the ball back. No, not again. Doggone it. Oh, something must happen to Gordon or Kelly. LaMelo drives in, bad, good shot, and we got the assist. 81 to 89 here. Drove in for 2 earlier. Terry misses that. Dadgummit. And we lose 94 to 89 down the stretch. We had the lead, and we gave it away. Wow, what a horrible game. Get closer to a defensive badge. 978 VC this game. What a horrible loss. We had the damn win, and we lose to the Spurs on opening night.
Hey, everyone.
Tough loss tonight, MP. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to start your NBA career.
Nope, John. It's definitely not.
What gives you confidence that your next game will end on a more positive note?
All right, so we can go the work I put in or this organization. We're going to go this organization to let them know that we're all about the organization.
Being a part of this organization, basically. I've got incredible teammates and a top-notch coaching staff. So even if I do struggle, which, obviously I hope I won't, but even if I do, I know these guys are going to go out there and do everything that they can do to help us get this win.
So you trust the people around you?
Oh, 100%. I mean, these guys are pros in every sense of the word, so I have no reason to think that they won't come out on top of the next game. That's the mentality you have to succeed in this league, and we definitely got it.
That makes all the sense to me. Hey, good luck in your next one, MP.
Appreciate it, man.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
All right, so we say it was great or community is everything. Definitely want to keep playing the role of community is everything to us, so let's go with that answer.
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. With that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, and with the season only just starting, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. My parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. But as far as, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. That's just a natural part of sports. First you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right. See you guys later.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
See ya.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talk to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, winning over the fans, I'm all for it. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
Century. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat? Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you. which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it, exactly.
Right.
It's not like we're gonna do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy, which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.